Welcome back. We've got our third women's game of the day and a long day of ball hockey. We have been here since 9 a.m. We're seeing the Montreal Warriors for the second time today, and they're facing off against the St. John Thundercats, the hometown team, against a team from Quebec. My name is Isabelle Germain, with you all day today and the rest of the weekend. Happy to be here at the Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Championships. You're watching belleliant.net/community1, your leader in local sport webcasting. We remind you, please send us in those emails. And as I get my opening pitch going, Montreal gets their first goal. That'll be number 19, Marie-Pierre Remillard. So as I was saying, send us in your emails, community1sports@gmail.com. Send us in any shout-outs, comments, questions, and most importantly, if I'm mispronouncing someone's name, please don't hesitate to fix it. The girls' writing, I must say, a lot neater than the guys. We're going off of handwritten game sheets this week, and with the guys, I've been having a hard time kind of making out some of the names, but the girls here have them written out pretty well. But if I am still mispronouncing the names, please let me know. You can also join the conversation on Twitter. Find me at isnash. We've been having a debate all weekend long. Should ball hockey be an Olympic sport? There's been talk about it, believe it or not. So it's not something that is that hard to think about. Let me know what you think. East Coast Sports Show, too, on Community One. Check that out. Bill and I have been traveling all summer long, interviewing athletes, fans, organizers. So check it out. East Coast Sports Show on Bell Line Community One. Our first penalty of the game goes to St. John. Number 20, Kate Witters. She's going to go off for 2 minutes. So first minute of this one, action-packed. We've got a goal and a penalty to start things off. Here's a break for Monet. She tries to center a pass over to Cox. Can't get the shot off. Thundercats will try to regroup in behind their net. Running it up, the captain, number 8, Randy Stewart. They want a penalty as she's taken down. They won't get it. Extra large attack zone for ball hockey. The red line in after players have passed the blue line. Stacy. Centering pass for Daou. She can't find it in her feet, and St. John is able to send it down. 45 seconds left in the penalty kill for them. Daou. On the near side, over for Volant. Daou takes the shot, steered into the corner. In below. Working along the boards is the goal scorer, Remillard. The captain, Diabo, in front. Ball is loose. Daou takes a whack at it, hits a player in front. And St. John able to clear it. And the penalty expires as Kate Witters is out of the box. 3 minutes gone. Montreal leads 1-0. Right out of the penalty box. Almost gets a chance for a goal there. Now Montreal back in the St. John zone. St. John, though, has the ball. Remillard close on it. Going in behind. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Our other women's division game earlier today, the 3 p.m. game down at River Valley, a 4-1 win for the Newfoundland Home Hardwares, and it's the girls in black and yellow with the scoring. Jocelyn LeBlanc of the Dalhousie Tigers had a hat trick, and Miranda McMillan, her D partner from the same team down in Halifax, had the other. So the Home Hardware, the team to beat right now at this tournament. They won their game this morning, score of 7-0. The mercy rule here at the tournament. So a reminder for those just joining us, after a 7-goal spread, the game is over. No worries about that right now. We've only got 1 goal on the board. 16 minutes left to go in the first period. Send us those emails and tweets at isnash and community1sports@gmail.com. Here's a break for St. John. Coming in fast. Number 77, Kelsey McDougall. Montreal defensemen, though, catch up to her. Diabo tries to backhand it out. Her players will find it. And at the blue line, just offside. St. John wins the draw on a lob shot down into the zone. Chasing it down. Here's a shot, hits the post, stays out. Kept in at the blue line. That was Kate Witters with that shot off the post. Here she is in front, and she gets the goal. Nice feed from behind the net, and Witters with the first goal for St. John. 5 minutes into this one. So a tie game between Montreal and St. John. Montreal back on the attack. They keep the puck in at the red line. Dow. Slap shot just wide of the net. Stacy misses the pass at the blue line and will chase it in. There's the goal scorer, Witters. Bats it out of the air. But it's Garcia who finds it. Sorry, Volant. Now chasing it in is the very speedy Katia Murray. Watch out for her. As soon as she gets the ball and she gets going, it's hard to catch up to her. Brittany Reed, the MVP from this morning's game, sends it in deep. Jill Purcell sends it up, tripped up at the blue line. Number 91, Friddle. Close call there. Latour sends it up to Murray. Murray trying to go through the defender. Sends it back to Latour. Here's a chance in front. The ball just goes over the net. And it's going to be an icing call against St. John. They'll bring the ball all the way back into their zone. Face off to the right of Cormier. St. John wins it. Here's a fast player on the Thundercats team, McQuaid. She gets it in. And they'll struggle with it at the blue line, and Montreal's Murray will send it in to the Thundercat zone. 12:50 left in the first period, and we'll get a face-off in the Montreal zone. Right off the face-off, the ball goes into the rafters. And we'll have to reset. Montreal wins the draw, tries to lob it out. Stopped at the blue line by Fouchard. Montreal will try again to clear it. Here's a chance in the slot. Cox winds up. Ball's loose in front. Bounces off of a St. John player and out of the zone. Now Cormier is going to glove it down and get a face-off to her left. Slap shot from the blue line. Ball's loose in front, and Cormier covers it up. St. John winning the draw. We'll send it over to the near side. Sending it long and over the red line. Brittany Reed will send it back in for her team. Witters looking for her second of the game. Will chase it down with Christina Cox. Battle in the near side corner, and we're going to get a whistle. Stacy, a nice little pass over to Volant, and she gets it back in the corner. McQuaid battling Volant. It's in their feet. Volant sends it into the middle. No red jersey there to pick it up. Ball goes into the penalty box, so face off just outside the St. John zone coming up. St. John loses it at Montreal blue line. And here comes Montreal. Volant can't get a handle on it in the slot. Sent back out. Diablo, though, keeps it in at the red line. Second time's the charm. Here comes McQuaid. The shot, the rebound in front, it's still loose. And the referee blows it down. St. John wins the draw. In a battle in the circle to get control of the ball. In the corner now is Sarah Ross. The Tour gets it out for Montreal, but a shot from the red line from Fouchard. Gets close to giving St. John the lead. Latour intercepts the pass, shoots it in. Just wide of the net. Murray taken down. Diabo on the far side. That backhand flick gets sent in. Murray stops the wraparound and gets taken down, and will get a penalty against St. John. .9:26 left in the first period. 2-minute penalty for St. John coming up. And it's going to go against the assistant captain, Melanie Fouchard. Montreal wins the draw. Sent into the corner. Cox will battle with Amanda Thompson. Send it back for Giuliani. Garcia can't get that ball to go in front of the net. Back to Giuliani near the red line. Shot blocked by Witters. And now Purcell is going to clear it out. Shot on net. Gloved up by Laura Cormier. Montreal wins the draw. They've got a minute left on the power play. Giuliani on the near side. She's going to take a shot and another glove save by Cormier. Monet lining up for the slap shot, fakes it. She's going to take it in instead, but stripped away by Colleen McQuaid. She gets it back in the corner. Rips it around, and Giuliani's going to sprint. She's just going to make it in time to keep it onside. Dow sends it into the corner. Comes back to the near side. Voila. 20 seconds to go. Gets taken down, no call on the play. She'll be slow to get up. Gives St. John some time to send it back in. Penalty has expired, so back to 5-on-5, and Montreal unable to capitalize on that chance. Still a 1-1 hockey game with 7 minutes left in the first half. Giuliani. Pass in front, rebound, loose ball in behind the net. Stacy got a couple whacks at it. Cormier comes up big. Now we're going to get a penalty again against St. John. It's going to be a holding penalty. going to be number 13, Sarah Ross, in the box for 2 minutes. So Montreal will get another crack at power play opportunity. Diabo. Back over to Rivard. Sends it over to Latour. Tries the cross pass. Doesn't make it a good defensive play there by Fouchard. St. John clears it out. Witters gets it out again for her team. Montreal sends it in deep. Beating them to the ball, though, it's number 8, Randy Stewart. Diabo gets it back at the blue line. Her shot just wide of the net. Stewart. In the corner, taken down by Murray. And the ball is in the net. Murray put it inside the crease and hit the St. John defenseman and went in the net. On top of that, St. John is still going to get a penalty. It's going to be a tripping call. So because they were already on the power play, the first penalty expires, but the second penalty that was being called still stands. So Montreal, now up 2-1, is going to go back on the power play. And what a great performance by Katya Murray today. She's been all over the floor, creating chances and taking away chances for the other team. She gets her first one of the game here. .536 left in the first half. 1:42 left in that penalty. Montreal trying to break out, sent back in. Number 88, Caroline DeGrace. Montreal trying to center a pass, can't find Giuliani. Garcia now. Over the red line and sent in. DeGrace gets there first, backhands it out of the zone. Goaltender Variano. Giuliani at the blue line. Stacy back to Monet. Back to Stacy. She's got room. Looks for the cross ice pass. Doesn't find it. Giuliani at the blue line. Back to Monet. She wants to shoot it. They're looking for the tip in front. Just haven't been able to get a stick on it yet. Monet battling along the boards. Good effort by Jill Purcell to get it out for St. John, and only 15 seconds remain in that St. John penalty. Here's a shorthanded chance. Ball loose in front, and it stays out of danger. Sarah Ross causing trouble in front of Nadia Variano. And the penalty expires, so St. John kills it off. Still a 2-1 game with 3:36 left. A shot off the face-off, tipped in front. Doesn't find the back of the net. Good try, though, by Brooke Barrett, wearing the Sidney Crosby number 87. Voila. Behind the goal line. Tries to send it to Daou behind the net. Goes right by her, and St. John will send it back to the near side boards. Diabo keeps it in. Barrett sends it back into the Montreal zone, and Diabo's forced to run back for it. Another player with a lot of speed. Trying to get it out, and they do. Remila over to Daou. They lose it in the slot. And here comes McQuaid. Fauchard to Mary. Can't get it out. Montreal keeps it in. Monet on the attack. Murray in the corner. She's got to get past Thompson. Gets hit into the boards. Latour. Slow shot. She almost missed it, but it worked in her favor. Created a good opportunity. Remila just sent it high of the net. And St. John is going to opt for the icing call. The 1:30 left in the first half. Reminder, send us your emails, community1sports@gmail.com over the break. And also join the conversation on Twitter. We're here till 9 p.m. this evening, so stay tuned for men's C, D, and B action coming up next after our final women's game of the day. Tomorrow, moving day. We get things going with the semifinals at 8 a.m. Finals starting at 2:30 with the men's B division, followed by the women's 5th placed. There's another goal by Murray. Puts it through her legs. And a backhand shot. What a game she's been having. With a minute left, she puts Montreal up by 2. All right, so tomorrow's schedule. 2:30 is our first gold medal game, followed by the women's consolation final. And then the 3:30 and 5 o'clock start for the women's final and the men's B division final. Check all of the game schedules at bellalliant.net/community1. Find your team and make sure you're watching tomorrow for Championship Sunday. Battle for the ball, and ball is loose as the girls battle. There's 4 of them in there. 30 seconds left. And finally we'll get the whistle and get the face-off to the right of Laura Cormier. Now the St. John coach wanted to make a change. Referee tells him no, so just having a discussion now along the boards. 30 seconds. Here's the shot. Right off the face-off from Rivard. In behind the net. Trying to center a pass, and Diabo's hit into the boards as she keeps it in. Tough as nails, these girls. No protective equipment, getting knocked around and getting up real quick. It's not like watching FIFA soccer anymore. Got more injury time than game time, it seems. All right, 5 seconds left. And that'll about do it for the first half. We're going to take a quick break. A 3-1 lead for the Montreal Warriors. We'll be right back. we apologize. Just figured out that the microphone wasn't on for that period. 4-2 ball hockey game. 48 seconds left. Remember to stick with us after this one. We've got 3 more men's division games coming up. C, D, and B. All of that getting underway at 6 p.m., 7:30, and 9 p.m. And then we'll call it a day. 12 hours of ball hockey. Thanks for watching BellAlliant.net/community1 for your Eastern Canadian Ball Hockey Regional Championships. With a 6th attacker on the floor, Nadia Variano covers it up. Shot from the point, misses the net. 30 seconds left. It goes all the way down, and an icing call. St. John wins the draw. Here comes a shot from the point. It's loose in front. Montreal finds it first, and that'll about do it. 10 seconds left. Montreal will take their 2nd win of the day, and St. John will have to face the Newfoundland Home Hardware team tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. 4-2 the final. Stick around for the Player of the Game ceremony. Because we had the sound off there, we'll explain. Emily Stacey had gotten a penalty, a 2-minute tripping penalty, and when she was headed to the box, she threw her stick and started yelling at the referee. So she was given a 10-minute game misconduct. Now, in ice hockey rules, that would be an automatic suspension due to the time that was left in the game, only 6 minutes. So because she couldn't serve the full 10, in ice hockey she would get a full game. And so we'll have to see tomorrow if she is in that semifinal game for the Warriors. Other than that, no trouble. 4-2 win for Montreal. The MVP for the St. John Thundercats, number 13, Sarah Ross, and what a goal she had. A blistering slap shot in the top left corner of the net, right over the glove of Variano, and for the 2nd time this tournament, the outstanding forward for the Montreal Warriors, number 18, Katya Murray, your player of the game. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back at 6 o'clock for men's C division action.